Hola, hola! My name is Ramon, cosmetic chemist, esthetician, lover of Japanese sunscreens. Recently, there's been a few new Japanese sunscreen launches, especially from Biore, but today I have one from a different brand, from Rohto Mentholatum, their Melano CC Deep Day UV Care Lotion, SPF 50+, PA4+. So I got really excited when I saw this. As I always mention on this channel, every once in a while, I'll just go on Yes Style's new launches and go through the sun care section and just kind of scroll. Saw this, real hyped, because A, it's a Japanese sunscreen, it's a new launch from a Japanese sunscreen, especially from a line that's low-key, very iconic, very well-known. The CC Melano line in Japan in my head is all vitamin C based products. Their vitamin C serum I reviewed a couple years back. Really enjoy that one. And so a sunscreen in that line I was very hyped about. So today we're going to review it. This is a chemical sunscreen mostly. So it's going to be using my 6F testing rubric where I talk about the feel, finish, filters, formulation, foundation wear, and fragrance. I'll have timestamps for each of those sections down below in case you want to fast forward. And for the application footage, I weigh out the amount of sunscreen I need to apply based on my face size. I measured and figured that out. If you want to know how much sunscreen you should be wearing for your face size, I'll have a video in the card up here. And let's get into it. So yeah, I bought this myself on Yes Style. Looking at the claims of this, it's a morning UV emulsion containing a long-lasting vitamin C derivative, and it helps prevent dark spots caused by sunburn during the day. In addition, it can be used as a makeup base with bright finish due to the white effect. So right there, they're telling you this is going to have a cast. This is, I guess, technically a tone-up sunscreen, so spoiler alert. It contains a total of 2 types of vitamin C derivatives, and it also includes vitamin E, tocopherol acetate, and passion fruit extract to help, what's this? It helps to lead clear skin. I don't know what that means. Polarized pearl brightens the skin, and the sebum-absorbing powder makes the shine and pore less noticeable, giving the skin a clean look. Blends smoothly, feels fresh. I think it's trying to say it helps protect the skin from like environmental stressors and pollutants. Used as a makeup base. It is water resistant. It doesn't say super water resistant, so 40 minutes approximately, and it has a citrus scent, so that's a marketing. Getting into the application footage and talking about the first F's. So the feel of this, as they mentioned, it's an emulsion. It's more of a light lotion, light gel cream texture. You can see it working to the skin. It's a very light texture. It does feel very hydrating. It's a nice hydrating gel cream texture. You can see I'm rubbing it into the skin. It's kind of staying white, but not like horrible, like high % zinc oxide mineral sunscreen white. There's a whiteness to it. It's not disappearing clear as quickly as I would like it to. And so the feel of it, it's a nice hydrating cream. It actually sits very nice on the skin. Like you feel like a little bit of a water burst, like my skin feels moisturized, but not in a heavy, greasy way. It's in no way greasy or really emollient at all. It sets down fairly quickly. So when it sets down, it kind of maybe has like a little slight tacky feeling. So I agree, it's a great makeup base, but it's not greasy, it's not emollient, it's not super shiny from emollient. It's shiny because of the fact that it has, as I mentioned, that pearl effect. So there are some functional fillers that have a shimmer effect on the skin. Think of like Supergoop Glow Screen. It also has a very slight tone up effect. I will say on me being like my Fenty 290, it's very slight. If you know, obviously I have a half face application on the screen. You can see a little something, but if it was full face and I didn't have it so much up in my like hairline and facial hair, this would be like wearable outside. On deep skin though, I'm not gonna, no, it probably will look very bad on you, which is very unfortunate, but it's a Japanese sunscreen, I guess more so intended for the more standard Japanese consumer, unfortunately. But yeah, the finish, it's not shiny because of grease. It's only shiny because of the effect pigments, and it feels nice on the skin, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I'm very disappointed. The filters in this, so it's a combination sunscreen. It's a hybrid sunscreen, so it uses octinoxate, titanium dioxide, Evenol A+, Tenosorb M, and Tenosorb S. One of those is a mineral filter. Another one of those is a chemical filter that is an insoluble particle, so it can also lead to white cast. So that's part of the slight tone-up effect as well in this. So yeah, broad spectrum SPF 50+, PA4+. It is water resistant, and you will risk a white cast. Being very transparent in that, it's also very clear in the ingredients list. But in other formulation points, as I do mention, you have 2 vitamin C derivatives. You have ascorbyl glucoside and magnesium ascorbyl phosphate, both really good derivatives. I really enjoy them. And so, as I mentioned, they're really great at antioxidant protection as well as aiding to fade the appearance of pigmentation. So that was why I was really hyped to see this sunscreen, just because I was like, oh, you're gonna get good sun protection and some really good skincare benefits in that aspect. Tocopherol acetate as well, great as an antioxidant, and also love to have that alongside vitamin C's. Sodium hyaluronate, you have that passion fruit extract that they mentioned. It potentially gives a little bit more of an antioxidant kick. You have the functional fillers, which aids in some of that glowy, iridescent tone-up effect. And this does have fragrance. fragrance and it does have alcohol, so do note that. Foundation wear though, that's the thing, it's such a nice primer. This is low-key one of the more mattifying sunscreens I have ever used, and that's why I'm like, that tone up kills me. So look, as a primer, I might still keep using this just because it sat on my skin really nice throughout the day. It laid under makeup super nice, no weird pilling issues, and because the tone up is so slight, it doesn't affect the shade of my makeup at all. So therefore I'm like, damn, it's not for bare skin day, but for makeup day I would keep picking this up. And then for fragrance, as I do mention, this does have a fresh citrusy scent, and you also have that first kick of ethanol. So at first it kind of smells like fruit flavored soju, but then it kind of settles down into a very light like citrus cleaning product scent, and then that doesn't last very long either. So just do note that it does have alcohol, it does have fragrance. And in terms of eye stinging, because this sets down so quickly, it doesn't run and get into my eye very easily, so I had no issue with that. It is also water and sweat resistant for up to 40 minutes, so it will set a little bit better around the eye area and have a minimized risk of running into the eye. I rarely have eye issues though, so that's also something to consider. But overall, the Rohto Mentholatum Melano CC Deep Day Care UV Lotion SPF 50+, PA4+. A huge disappointment only due to the very slight tone up, but everything else hits every other check mark I love in a sunscreen, and high key, I'ma still keep using it. It does have a white cast, so on deeper skin tones, probably don't consider it. This is not for a bare skin day, but everything else is just so nice about it. I will keep using it, and that's only just because of the tone up effect. But let me know down below in the comment section, have you used this? What your thoughts on this are? If you have deeper skin, would you still consider trying this out? Let me know. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that you know when I post more skincare, sunscreen, and beauty related content on my channel. Give the video a thumbs up, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.